is up, guys? It's Raoul TV back again. Time to do some work. Right, what I've got here is a Nissan Micra 2007 kind of thing. I think it's 2007. Yeah. What we're going to do is we're going to replace the wishbone, the front wishbone replacement on a 2007 Nissan Micra. No time to waste. As you can see, the wheel, everything's off. Right, that's because I'm going to change the disc and everything. But that's for another video. Wishbone time. Let's go. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the ball joint off, the nut off, the pinch bolt. Basically, it's a 16mm here, 16mm here, and a 16mm on this side. The size could vary. It could be a 17mm, it could be a 15mm, depends what people put in there, you see. So yeah, so mine's a 16mm. I'm going to take that off first, and we'll go from there. Right, guys, as you can see there, the nut is nearly off. So basically, take this side off. I would take the nut side off on the pinch bolt, leave the bolt in, get a spanner on this side, and take the nut off. The nut side tends to come off a bit easier than the other side. Right, that's that. What we do is we'll leave it like that, okay? Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this bolt off here, which I think is a 16 or a 17. Same with this side as well. I think it's about 17 on this side, milli bolt. The nut and bolt, so they, even if they snap or whatever, you know, they've got a nut on the top, straightforward nut and bolt there, and another nut and bolt here as well. They don't go into the chassis or anything like that, so you're okay that way. I would leave the pinch bolt in, like I mentioned, because if you take the pinch bolt off, when you go to take this bolt off, the ball joint might come down. You won't have enough leverage, things like that. So you rather just leave that there. Take that one off. So come on, guys, let's go. Okay, guys, I'm going to take the back bolt off. As you can see, I've got the gun 18mm socket on that, which is going to go right there. I've got the spanner on there as well, but I'm going to, obviously I haven't got three hands, right, and Phil's going to give me a hand here. Come on, Phil, give us a hand here. There we go, guys, that bolt is off. It's a good idea to crack the bolts first with a strong arm before you go zipping it off, just in case, you know, you don't want to go snapping it. Mess your day up, give you a bit more headache. So yeah, there's one off. We're going to go ahead and take that one off, and this wishbone, little bit of persuasion, basically hit it with a ball joint onto the ball joint, because we're going to replace it anyway, or get a ball joint splitter and take this bad boy off. Let's go. Okay, guys, we've got the pinch bolt off. That bolt is off. Basically, that bolt, take it off from the 16. And just get a spanner in. I'll show you which way from. Basically, there's a spanner, right? You put it in through the open end. You can get to the nut there. I'll show you guys there. Basically, put it in that way and just hold it. All you need to do is hold it there, yeah. And yeah, you can get to that nut. Take that one off. As you can see, the bush there is falling off. I haven't even done anything. And right, all we do is, there's no nice way to take this off. Basically, brute strength and force. And yeah, so what can I say? I'm sorry, poor baby car, but I'm going to batter you right now. Let's go. There we go, guys. The ball joint is off after some battering, and I'll be straight up honest with you. What I had to do is turn the light on. Yep. See that little slit there? I had to put a chisel in there. Just spread it slightly, ever so slightly. Don't go putting a big massive chisel in there. You can crack the bloody hub, and then that's it. You're in big trouble, right? So what you do is just spread it slightly, and it should just fly out. Literally, you know, practically did just fly out. I didn't even touch any come out. Anyway, what we do is give it a bit of persuasion. Oh. And there we go. One wishbone off. Just wait for the next one to arrive, the new one to arrive, and yeah, we'll go. Okay, guys, there we have it, the new one, brand spanking new. Let's fit it. There's a little way to fit these, little trade secret. Basically, the way I fit them, if you go in like this, you'll be there fighting with it all day, won't be able to really get it in properly, yeah? So what we do is, we need to straighten the wishbone out as best we can, yeah? So one person to push the hub out of the way, lift the wishbone so it's straight, basically, yeah? And that will just slide straight in. Okay, so basically I can't do this with two hands. I need three hands. So basically I need Phil here, right, if I'm going to hold the camera. But if I haven't got the camera in my hand, that, straighten it out so it's straightish, yeah? and that will just slot in, and then that way everything will slot in, line up. What we do is you put the ball joint on, yeah, put this pinch bolt through it, don't go tightening anything up, put all the bolts through and everything, and then right at the end tighten it up. Yeah, do not put this bolt on, as you can see, put this bolt on, this one, put this bolt on, right, tighten it up, right, do not tighten it up and then put the ball joint on. What that will do is you'll put strain on the bush here, basically going to be forcing it. If you go tightening that up and then you pull the wishbone down, you're straining that bush, you will get it on, right, but it's not going to last as long. So what you do is you put everything in, put the ball joint in, put all the bolts on, and then tighten it up together right at the end. So anyway guys, let's do that. Okay guys, this is what I meant by straight on. Basically wishbone is absolutely straight, basically horizontal straight, 90 degrees, yeah, straight on. Yeah, what we do, we don't have it in angle. If you get in an angle, you will never get that on lined up. That's pretty much nearly lined up now. A little bit of adjusting and everything, and that will line up bang on 100%. And like I said, now I'm going to put all the bolts through. Yeah, put all the bolts through. I'm reiterating this because so many people make this mistake. They'll go put this bolt on, and tighten it up while it's like that. So then what happens is when you pull the wishbone down, you mess the wishbone up, right? So make sure you put the bolts through. That's it. Do not tighten it up. Then just put the ball joint into the hub. After you've done that, pinch bolt in there, tighten everything up. Happy days. Yeah, come on guys, let's go. Let's do this. Hey guys, there we have it. All done, dusted. Obviously not done dusted. I'll be straight up honest. I haven't tightened it up yet, but as you can see, everything is in. Bolts are in. Nuts are on, everything on. All we're going to do is just whiz them on, tighten them up, and that's it. All I can say guys is if you're attempting it at home, the only hard bit about this job is to get the ball joint off. To get the ball joint off, not the bolt off, to get it out of the hub. If you're doing it on the floor, you'll have to get a bar, yeah, splitter, lever it, and you should be alright. Make sure it's safe, axle stands, and make sure you have a block on the back if you're jacking it up on the front. And yeah, make sure it's safe, safety first. Anyway guys, leave a comment in the comment section if you want to know anything about this car, any other car. I'll try to answer them best I can. And yeah, like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys soon. Boom, see you later guys, bye.